Hey guys, welcome back as I never played before, and today I'm very excited. I'm really trying to hide all my excitement, but it's finally come. Been waiting for this for months, probably longer. But we're gonna take a look at one of my probably my biggest collection that I have in Pokemon, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. If you're new here, if you'd consider liking and subscribing, it'd be much appreciated. It definitely helps show me that you guys are interested and that I will keep improving my content. And yeah, Happy New Year's. And I do want to kind of touch base a little bit here before I get right into the overview or showcase, if you will, of my collection. There's I'm not trying to do this to gloat or to show off or anything like that. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys like what it's possible. You can definitely get here and make your goals and just keep at it. I mean, I'm not a big YouTuber or anything like that, but outside of YouTube, I've become pretty successful in a lot of things, and it's all about being tenacious. I don't know if it'll work with YouTube. I'm hoping it does. I've been at it for a year. My channel hasn't really grown that much, to be honest, compared to like some of my peers I follow and I talk to. And that's the thing. There's two types of people. I used to be the first type of person here, and I'll explain that a little bit. When I was younger, I really didn't have a lot, and then so when I would see somebody that was succeeding, instead of trying to learn from them, my initial knee-jerk reaction would be to, it sounds bad, but you get jealous and you just kind of don't like them right away. And I totally understand that. And there's going to be people like that no matter what you do in life, no matter how nice you are or anything like that. But uh, what happened to me, and there's really no like defining moment really per se when it switched, but I definitely turned into person number two over the years. I started like watching successful YouTubers like Graham Stevens, learning from them, and instead of being bitter towards their success, I just took little pieces of information that they give. I never followed just one person because just because it works for one person that specific way doesn't mean it's going to work for you. And so like over the years, then I started like Warren Buffett. You got like economic Keynesian. That I forget his first name, but read a bunch of different things about him, and then you just start incorporating that into your own thing. And it doesn't happen overnight. It almost seems like it does. You'll be, I don't want to be preaching to the choir here. Maybe you are very successful. I don't know. But I know for me, it wasn't like, just one day I woke up and it was there. It feels like that now that I'm here, but it didn't feel like that at the time. I'm not trying to gloat. I'm just kind of trying to show you guys that it's possible. And yeah, let's get into this. It's I've been waiting for a long time. Huge shout out to NC Packbusters, man. I appreciate it. And the Golden War Turtle. You go over to the Hydro Pump LLC. They sell Pokemon products, and they've been really good. That's how I was able to finish my last piece of my collection. Something that a lot of people have been after. The new Hidden Fates reprint Elite Trainer box. So, without further ado, I think we should start off with the newer stuff and then work our way back. And so what I'll do is I'll be going through each one, kind of like how I acquired them, how I acquired that specific one. Not all of them have like any kind of significant meaning, like personal meaning. I just got them because I could at the time. But yeah, let's get into that. I think the wide angle camera will probably work best for this. It's not going to be quite as detailed, but at least you'll get like a more solid picture of the Elite Trainer box. It doesn't look as clean either because you'll see the outsides of this, but instead of just a playmat, this is obviously this Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box. And yeah, this one, I got from Game Nerds. I think they were like $30. It was right before they announced like the building battle with the pre-release Charizard. I ordered these and I ordered some of those building battles, and thankfully I did because they just went up crazy in price. I'm dumb. I opened all of them. I probably should have kept some of those sealed. I am supposed to have 5 more individual boxes coming. If I get those, I'm gonna keep them sealed. I have, I think, 2 full sets of the, or 3 full sets of the pre-release Vivid Voltage. But yeah, this is my Elite Trainer box from Vivid Voltage, and I'll go grab the next one. This thing needs no further introduction. This is the bane of Pokemon's existence, in my opinion. This was brought out the worst of the worst in people. You know, people, and it was so funny. I talked about it in other videos, but like people were buying these for $50, $60 after taxes, whatever, and they were trying to sell it for 70, 80, and then with shipping and fees, they were literally making no money. They were just jacking the price up for people that wanted to buy them and open it. And there's nothing worse, in my opinion, than when you watch greed kind of devour. Kind of devour like an entire print run. That was definitely the bane of the existence, and this was very difficult to get. On release, and now you can find it everywhere in the stores because people realized they weren't going to make any money on it. Um, that's the bottom line. I forget. I can't even remember how I got it. I think I did get a couple pre-orders in. I had like 5 pre-orders. I was gonna order more. I do like to collect a lot, but I'm not a flipper, and there's definitely a big difference. Somebody's flipping doesn't care whether it's in their collection or not. I'm a collector, so I don't. If I bought this and I want it to go up in value and sell it later down the road, if it doesn't sell right now, I don't care. I'm not, I want it in my collection, at least at some point. And I definitely always want one because for this master set. So let's get into the next one. Dab, Darkness Ablaze. Yep, cool set. We got the Charizard VMAX in it. Really wasn't too much of this. I pre-ordered this in a case of booster boxes. I still have the case of booster boxes. I bought a ton of those double packs, the Sword and Shield and Darkness Ablaze. They were like $3 or something for a little while, so it's like $1.50 a pack. So I bought a lot of those. I opened up probably 200 packs, and I didn't get the Charizard VMAX. It was like the worst. Horrible luck. I still have like 100 to 200 packs outside of the case too, and every once in a while I think about opening it to get that VMAX, but honestly I might just sell those, keep them, sell them when the price goes up on the packs, and then buy the card because the card is relatively cheap already. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Again, not much of a story with this one. It's Rebel Clash. Wasn't a big fan of the set, to be honest. I bought a booster box and I bought this. Didn't even open the booster box. Still sealed. I have opened up some Rebel Clash when they throw them in like tins, like various tins and stuff. But outside of that, I really didn't have any desire to open it. I would like that Frostmoth, that gold one, but it doesn't seem worth it to me to open up a bunch of Rebel Clash. I'll move on to the next one. And now we got the 2 for deal. Sword and Shield base set. Again, you know what? This one I did not pre-order either of them. I did pre-order a booster box. I think 2 booster boxes. I opened 1 booster box, and then I kept the other one sealed. And then I picked up these just to kind of complete, part of the completion of the set. I don't think there's no promo cards. So it's not a special set, so other than the sleeves, I really had no intentions of opening these, so they're probably just going to stay sealed. If I come across them cheap down the road somewhere down the line, I might pick one up to open it just to get the sleeves, because I do like to collect the sleeves as well. And before I go any further, I guess with this I should give a shout out to Yizzy. And I haven't done this yet, but he had just re-uploaded a video he did about like a year ago or so about cheap Etsy containers. So if I remember, I'll link that, or I'll at least link his channel, and you can find it if not. So I think it's about $2 to protect your ETBs, and I know I'm going to be doing that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Let's get into the next guys. Right, getting a little more juicy now. We got Cosmic Eclipse. Some of these aren't all in perfect condition. I might work on that in the future. I don't know. You'll kind of delve into that a little bit more. Did not realize there was a big rip there, so that maybe I should replace this one. This one's pretty chewed up. I did pay like $80 for this. Unfortunately, I got it obviously after they started running up in price. A little unfortunate, but I do love this set. I did pull two now. I pulled two Rainbow Rare Charizard and Brexian, so pretty stoked about that. Oh, and here it is. Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box. This is the one I just got from NC Packbuster and the Golden War Turtle over at the Hydro Pump LLC. I will put a link in the description if you'd like to join their Discord, and you can see more of their product and kind of follow that along if you'd like to. I know the Shining Fates and Battle Styles is coming up soon, so if you're looking to pre-order, that might be a place to do it. I don't know if they have Shining Legends, or Shining Fates, whatever the heck. Unified Minds. I love this. I did not pull that Mewtwo. Mew and Mewtwo tag team Rainbow Rare, unfortunately, but I do have this beautiful Elite Trainer box, and this one is super minty. Also paid probably about $80 or $90. Really not sure what current values are on these. I might put them up on the screen when I'm editing. We'll see, depending on what kind of time constraints I have. But there is that one. Alright, Unbroken Bonds. This is another beautiful set with the Charizard Reshiram. Did not pull that one. That's a very tough pull. I wish, I was definitely in it around Unbroken Bonds, but I didn't really have a lot of disposable income at the time, so I wasn't really buying packs. But this one's pretty minty, and again, I had to pay a premium on this one, probably about $90, $90 to $100. I think these are quite a bit more now. A lot of these, especially when I get further into them, the prices have gone up a lot. Yeah, Unbroken Bonds, sweet. Shining Legends. This has a pretty good backstory. Not particularly this product, but Shining Legends actually just like 4 or 5 months ago. I'm losing track of time. I think that's about right, though. Maybe even a little bit after. It might have been like August or something. These and the premium boxes. I have one. You probably can't see it. It's off screen, but we're on Pokemon Center, and I think the Shining Legends ETBs were 50 or 60. They might have been 60, and then the Ultra Premium were 80, I believe. Now, Ultra Super Premium, whatever it is, that is now like 300 to 400, and like Elite Trainer Box is 150 or more. It might be like 180. I had to pay, I think, 140 for it. It was a lot. I did not want to dish it out because I saw it on the Pokemon Center. They were on there for like a week, and I passed it up like a moron. So, fortunately, I kind of got boned on that one a little bit, but I did get the two Super Premium Collection boxes. I keep saying I'm going to open one. I think I'll save that for like 1,000 subscribers or something like that, because it just keeps going up in value, and I definitely want to keep one sealed. And I do want to open one because I want those promos. But there's that one. And we got Lost Thunder, one of the mods in Lootbox Discord. It's all about Lost Thunder, and he told me they were on Pokemon Center, so I saw them on Pokemon Center. They're a little pricey. They're $50 for an Elite Trainer box, which, when I first got into collecting, I never really bought that many Elite Trainer boxes because the pack dollar value is not, it's not very good. But yeah, so I picked this up. Now they're probably about 100 or so. Well, this is taking a lot longer than I thought, so I'm going to edit out a lot of this, but this is Dragon Majesties. There's another loot box memory here for me. Guron, or however you say his name, he comes in every once in a while, and he's got a nice collection, that's for sure. But yeah, he was like telling me, he's like, buy Dragon Majesty, man, buy Dragon Majesty because it's gonna go up. And they were in stock here and there for like $40 or $50. They'd come up, and I bought quite a few of them, but I opened all but 2, so I only have 2 sealed ones left. And this one is the one that's definitely staying sealed. I think maybe at some point I might open the other one. If I didn't already, I'm looking and I don't see it. I might have actually opened it already, so this might be my only one. Move on to the next. Team Up, great set. Didn't open any of it. I might have opened like 5 packs. Maybe a little more than that, but not much. I really want that Latios and Latios Secret Rare. Beautiful card. I have a lot to trade for it if anybody wants, it has one and wants to trade it. If it's in near mint condition, I will definitely do that. No real backstory to the ETB, other than the fact that I thought I ordered it for the longest time, and I'm like, where the heck is this thing? Like, I ordered it like 2 months ago. It's like one of the last ones I'm missing. Where is it? And then I realized I don't think I checked out. I put it in the cart and I didn't check out or something because I completely forgot about it. But this one was kind of expensive too. This one was like $100, I think. It's pretty expensive. I don't know what the prices are. Like I said, I'll put them what they are now on screen. I'm hoping I got something in value out of it. I'll move on to the next one. Forbidden Light. This is probably, I don't know, man. Like, I did not open barely any of these packs either. This was one that was around. It was just, it's kind of slept on. Like, I don't even, like, remember it being released, to be honest with you. I really probably wasn't paying too much attention to Pokemon at that time. I was more just watching YouTube videos of people opening them. It is super minty. And I think I got this one for a pretty good deal, like $60. It was, like, right before it kind of started going bonkers. And you gotta think, guys, some of these sets, like Forbidden Light, like, these are the ones that'll probably end up being worth more than some of the other ones, like Cosmic Eclipse even, because, you know, a lot of people are opening Cosmic Eclipse. Forbidden Light's print run was so small. There's, like, very few of these. I mean, there's probably, not very few, there's probably quite a bit, but there's not nearly as many printed as Unbroken Bonds or Cosmic Eclipse, you know? So these are the ones that I think eventually we'll just be like, oh wow, there's like none of these left and I want it for my collection, and then boom. Could be wrong, you never know, but that's kind of my thought process. I legitimately have no idea how I got these. I know when I got them about, and I know how much I paid for them. I don't remember who I bought them from. I think I bought them from somebody in the Discord, but I don't remember. They were only $50 each. They were MSRP, crisp, clean. It was like 7 or 8 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. These were 50 each. Now, I'm assuming they're probably about 100 each. I don't think they did any more on the last Ultra Prism print run. They might have. I'm not sure. Crimson Invasion. That's it. And Celestial Storm. I love the set. Great set. Didn't open up too much of it. Probably opened up about 50 packs or so. Don't really remember getting anything noteworthy, but I did love the artwork on this ETB. So into my collection it goes. The colors are just, like, look at the colors in this. It's not like any other set. Like, I don't know any other set with the green quite like this. That's kind of why I like that. Burning Shadows. Yeah, I actually got this not too long ago. Champions Path. Oh, excuse me. I think it was right around Champions Path thing, or right before. Target had these on sale for like $30, and I was like, all right, I'll buy one or two. I probably should have bought more. I don't remember how many I bought. I think I only bought one, actually, maybe two. I don't remember. Maybe one. I think it was only one. So this is the only one I have. It's in my collection. I'm looking over at my ETB extras on the side there, and I don't see one over there. So I think this is the only one. And it was only like $30 some though. Dude, we're only like halfway. I'm gonna try to clip out as much of this as possible. Guardians Rising? I don't know. I don't even remember where I got it, to be honest with you. It's in mint condition though. It's like super, super minty. So I definitely need to get these up in some protection. Keep them clean, crisp, you know. But I think I only paid like 30 or 40 for Guardians Rising. The Sun and Moon base ETBs. You know, these were in Walmart for a long time, and I just never really picked them up. And then when I was completing my collection, I was like, I should probably buy these because they started creeping up in price. I think I bought the set for $100, so $50 each. I know for a while they were like 30, but they're cool. I like them. I don't. The problem with or not the problem. There's really no problem. I just particularly don't care for it when they release them in sets like this of 2. Just because it takes up more room. I just built that giant shelf back there, and I miscalculated, and I was supposed to have another row, and that would have gave me like another 7 releases, and yeah, I don't have that row, and now after Shining Fates, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to extend it. I don't think it'll be too hard. It's just not something I want to do. It's definitely not something I want to do. Because it was a lot of work putting that together. I built it from scratch. Now we're getting into the juicy stuff. Juicy. Evolutions. Probably my worst purchase ever. I mean, the set is great. And I've made really good investments with the booster boxes, but Elite Trainer boxes, I bought it like during the Logan Paul hype. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know. I wanted them, and they started going up, and I panicked, and I was like, and I knew there were so many of them, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. But I have them, and they're in my collection now. No turning back. I think I paid $260 for those Evolutions, so it was kind of a lot. Steam Siege. This is like one of those get GTFOs. Like what? I didn't realize there's a pretty big streak here, but this sucker was like $75 or something. Or maybe it's 90 now. I think I paid like 60. I don't remember, but I think I paid 60. But it's like $90 now for Steam Siege. It's funny because it was like since I got back into Pokemon, this set has been the joke. Of investing. Like everybody's like, hey, like one day Steam Siege will be like $1 million. Well, my friends, it is happening. Very slowly. At least in the Elite Trainer box section. And this might be just because I don't know that I don't think this was rare because I'm pretty sure they printed a lot of Steam Siege. So I know, but I do know like as we're getting into the juicier stuff here. The Elite Trainer boxes earlier on, they did not print a lot of. Especially like really early on. But I don't know about this set too much or why it's $90. Boom, paid big money for this guy. Generations Elite Trainer box. I think this was like $300 to $400. Little nick, unfortunately, up in the corner. I opened 0 packs of Generation. 0. I really wanted to open some. When I first got back into the hobby, they were available, and I should have. But I did not, and that's okay though. I still was able to get this. Honestly, this will be probably one of the most expensive Elite Trainer boxes ever, very soon. They printed a lot, actually, but it's very sought after, just for obvious reasons. It's got all the starters making a Pikachu face, like, come on. And I think it's 20th anniversary, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. But, yeah, beautiful. I think this might be $500 now. Fates Collide. Alright, so backstory on this. This is a pretty good backstory. There's an app called Woot, and it's owned by Amazon. And lately, it's not that great. I mean, you can check it out if you want, but before, like, it was great. It wasn't just Pokemon stuff, but they did have this. Fates Collide. They had like 2 or 3 Fates Collide ETBs, and they were like $60 for all 3 of them. And I was like, what? Basically, it's just like, I think there's certain distributors or something that they work with through Amazon. If they can't sell stuff, they put it on Woot at a discount. And so I bought these, and unfortunately, one of them was ripped open. Like, there's literally, like, packs were just open, cards were thrown everywhere. I was like, what the heck? So I messaged them, and they gave me $30 off. So I paid $30 for 2 Elite Trainer boxes of Fates Collide. Amazing. I didn't realize this is ripped, and I think I opened up the other one. So that's kind of a shame. But these are definitely going up in value. And if you do follow my channel, you know I'm a big Fates Collide fan. But I am not a big Fates Collide ETB fan. I don't really care for the artwork on it or the color that much. So, it is what it is. Slowly but surely, we are getting into the juicy parts. Breakpoint. This is crazy. Just like 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I was buying these, and this dude named Dave in the Loot Box Discord, we bought a whole bunch of them for like $25 to $35. They're on clearance. Now they're pushing 70. This is 5-year-old set, guys. I know they printed out a lot of these because of Pokemon Go and stuff, but it's getting old. This is gonna be worth like quite a bit of money. I don't think it's not gonna keep pace with like Generations or anything like that, but for $70, like that's not a bad deal. Considering if you look at sets that are 5 years old, other than this, like even Steam Sieges is worth as much as Breakpoint. It makes 0 sense to me. But so I did buy quite a few of these. Now I don't know why I have this one on the display case because there's a lot of like rips and stuff. I definitely have a cleaner version over there. I think I have about 10 or 12, maybe even, I don't even know. I have quite a few of those Breakpoint Elite Trainer boxes, and I like this artwork. It's pretty cool, like the red and gold. And here we go, another one of those dual sets. Can't complain though. It is Breakthrough, beautiful Breakthrough. Put that down so it's not blocking my face. Fortunately, there's a tear in that. They definitely kind of hid that from me, and it looks like they tore a sticker off in this area. But yeah, I paid a lot for these too. I don't remember how much, but I just sold a booster box to kind of make up for that. Breakthrough. I think the Breakthrough booster box sold for $375, which is crazy. Crazy. But I actually almost paid probably as much for these as I sold that booster box for. Again, you got to remember, the Elite Trainer boxes are priced a lot higher because of rarity. There's a lot more booster boxes, especially in this era, than there were of Elite Trainer boxes. Ancient Origins, I don't really have a cool backstory, nothing. I bought it. I think I paid like $90 to $100, which I thought was extremely cheap for what you're getting. This is a very old set. The Ancient Origins in general was a fairly low print run, and then on top of it again, you're talking about an Elite Trainer box in the early days. So, and it was minty. And I don't know. I mean, you can look, check it out, but just up until like 3 weeks ago, there was still a couple of these for sale for a little over $100. So don't usually give advice, but if you're into Pokemon collecting and you see that, 100% grab that for sure. This was definitely my best Elite Trainer box purchase, I believe, so far. I bought 3 of these for $230, and I just sold one for $700. I have this one and one more. I'm probably not going to let that other one go for anything under $1,000. Again, these are they're so old and they're getting so hard to find. I don't even know what year Roaring Skies was, and Roaring Skies was one where it's kind of weird because they had a huge print run, and I'm pretty sure they did a lot of Elite Trainer boxes actually on this one for that XY era. But they're still like, it's weird because only like probably a year and a half ago, you know, people like these companies were trying to get rid of them. They couldn't get rid of them, and now they're going for so much. If I had a time machine, dude, if I had a time machine. Here they are. These were my first ever purchases from a PWCC auction. And I got them for a reasonable price. They were only like $300, which, again, you know, it seems like a lot, but these are old as baloney. This one does have like a pretty big scrape on it, unfortunately. I did see one for sale. It was like $4 something. It was a lot cleaner. It was shortly after, but I was like, nah. This one's kind of nicked up too, a little bit, but it's not bad. They look pretty good on camera actually, but if you look in person, you can see like a little bit of scuffs here and there and stuff. But very nice, very nice. Grugon and Kyogre. I'm probably gonna say those wrong, but these ones, you know, I really wasn't into Pokemon when they came out, and they've been growing on me. A lot of the artworks are really cool, especially that hidden set. I did something I never thought I would ever do. When I bought this, I bought it from Toy Wiz. Jokes aside, Toy Wiz, I mean, they're a professional company. They're always expensive, like always. And I think this one was like $600, $600. And that's probably about what price it would be now. If I want to sell it, that's about what I could get for it. They're here and there on, actually no, I paid $500. I'm sorry, I definitely paid $500. But I don't plan on selling this anytime soon, unless there is a unless, and it'll be at the end of the video here. I'll throw it in there. But this one is super minty in very good condition. Here it is. This is, in my opinion, if not the Holy Grail, very, very close. And it sounds so stupid to say. It's a Furious Fist Elite Trainer box. It was so hard for me to find this. I was putting my feelers out everywhere. Finally, one just like randomly popped up on Amazon for $300. I was like, yoink. I grabbed it, and then I saw another one come up like 3 months later, and I was gonna buy it. And then when I got done work, I saw it was available, and then I went to buy it after work, and it was sold out. So uh, all day long, if you see this, buy it, because there's so very few of these, which is hilarious. Because if you look online and do some research, there's like a Reddit forums. They were trying to get rid of these for like $30 like 3 years ago. They couldn't get rid of them at like Kmart or something, or a Sears. It was a Sears. They had them in cases like marked down because they couldn't get rid of them. And lo and behold, this is one of the hardest Elite Trainer boxes, at least from my experience. It took me months, like months. And if you can find it for $300, like, sounds dumb, but pick it up, buy it. If you don't buy it, I'm gonna buy it because I want more of these. Probably gonna open one. Maybe, I don't know. It's so hard to open some of these because of how expensive the value is on them, but one of my favorite ones. And we got the next set here, XY Base. I was very fortunate to get a whole bunch of XY Base booster packs, so I was able to open a lot of them. Didn't open any Elite Trainer boxes, but I did, buy these. This was another Toy Wiz purchase. I had it up with the Phantom Forces, and these were super minty, and so I couldn't pass on it, and I bought them for a lot more than I probably should have. I think they're between $400 and $500. But XY Base is like one of those ones where like it was almost like a Steam Siege, which made no sense because it had really good pools, but they printed so much of it. Everyone was like, it's never going to be worth anything. It's like they're like $15, $17 a pack right now, and I can only see them going up because they have the Zernia Chevelta, Venusaur Blastoise, like very cool, and they're nice EX artworks. And here is, we are down to the wire. We got Plasma Blast. I was very fortunate to get these for between 150 to 200. I got two of them, or yeah, just two. And now they're about 1,000, 900 to 1,000. It's one that I definitely wouldn't sell for 1,000. This is only the second one that was ever made, as far as the set goes. And so I do have that spare one that at some point in time, I want to sell to repurchase something, invest in. But again, not anywhere near $1,000, which is dumb because I only paid 150 to 200. So you would think that you want to take $1,000, but to be honest, you're not gonna find them anymore like soon. They're becoming very rare. That's all. When you're having trouble finding them at $1,000 that or that's where they're at. You know what I mean? Like, then they're just not going to be around much longer, especially if people start buying them at that price. I don't know if they will, but I would imagine. It's on eBay, I saw just recently. And finally, the conclusion, Plasma Storm. I never thought I was like, this is one I never thought I'd be able to own. I was a little disappointed in the purchase because it looked a lot cleaner in the pictures. Like, I don't know, they had it more like this, but if you go like this, you can really see it's wrinkly. Like, I don't know what, like, it's almost like you dragged something across it and it stretched the plastic. And like, this was listed for $3,000. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna pay $3,000, but it looked clean, so I was like, I'll just lowball him, and I was from Canada, and I put like a $2,200 offer, not thinking he'd take any, accepted it. I was like, all right, well, sweet. That's like a 30% off or whatever, And then all the other ones were listed at the same price, around $3,000. So it came in the mail, I got it, and I saw it, and I'm like, it's kind of scuffed. And I probably should have done a return, but I didn't. And then like 3 days later, there was a minty one that was online that I was watching, and the guy sent me an offer for $2,300, and I was like, man, dude, I would have bought that so much. Like, I would have much rather have had that one because that one was super minty, and it would have only been like an extra $100. But there's the backstory to that. It's a little little sob story. So, but it is amazing to that I'm able to have it. Either way, I'm excited. It's not horrible. It's just like if you catch it at the right light, you know, you can see the wrinkles in it. Um, but that is the complete master set of my Elite Trainer box. As of now, obviously we're gonna have more sets coming out. I'm just gonna have to fill them as they come out. But it'll be a hell of a lot cheaper to buy new product than it is to buy very old product. So. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, consider liking and subscribing. It was kind of a longer video, but thank you so much for delving with me and taking a look at my Elite Trainer Box collection. Let me know what you guys think of the collection, and what kind of collections are you working on. Do you have any goal set that you're working on, any kind of Pokemon collection? Comment down below and let me know what that is. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.